Well, hello and welcome back to another edition of Harry and Corbin Play Dungeons and Dragons, and their mom tries to DM even though she has no idea what she's doing. So, if you remember, or maybe not because I don't think I uploaded it, our team encountered 3 wolves. And
me encountered 3 wolves.
That's right. Mr. Colmore is scouting around in the forest. Do you prefer to go this way underneath the bridge or this way up the rock wall?
Rock wall.
Okie dokie. Scramble up. You are not a heavy person, but you know, you're a person. You're not a halfling or anything like that. So as you go up, little pieces of rock and stuff follow down ka-tunk, 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 to the bottom of your cave. And then you reach sort of the rock ledge that's halfway up the climb. And the rock ledge sort of rocks. You put your hand on it and it sort of moves a little bit. But you look down, you don't want to slide all the way down. So you climb up on the rock and then whoa, 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 whoa. And then give me a dexterity saving throw.
Dexterity saving throw, so that's D20.
Yes.
You. Oh no. My stupid middle dice. No. Yeah. Can I use anything that's not this? Because I've got enough. Because last time
Because that dice is mean?
Yeah, it gives me rate 1. This dice will roll better. 17.
Oh, 17 minus 1. It isn't enough to keep you from falling. You fall kaboom crash down to the bottom. You are able to land on your feet, so you're not prone at the bottom. And let's see, that is, you take 2 hits of bludgeoning damage from the fall when you land.
I would like to try climbing it, but have a dagger out just in case it's some sort of monster with a giant rock shell.
Alright.
Or maybe if you fall, you can stab and stop you from falling.
Yeah, that's good too.
So,
I have 2 good uses for a dagger. And I do have a dagger. I'm going to use both my daggers. I have 2 daggers.
you do make it all the way up
I want to climb with my daggers so I don't fall.
to... now I have to stop and draw some more. It says, this large cave is divided in half by a 10-foot high escarpment. A steep natural staircase leads from the lower portion to the upper ledge. The air is hazy with the smoke of a cooking fire and pungent, smelly. Not necessarily good or bad smells. I think in this case it is bad smells from the smell of poorly cured hides and unwashed goblins. So you're in this big stinky cave. 5 goblins at a cooking fire down there. And up in the upper level, there's 1 larger goblin. So, roll for initiative.
Except there's no one else here.
Well, I know, but the goblins also have initiative.
I want to back away a little bit.
Okay.
And am I able to try to, ray of frost them all at once?
Oh, let's see.
Because they're all bundled.
They are all together.
They're all bundled up in a little group. So can I just ray of frost them and run?
It only will hit 1 creature though.
No.
You have burning hands, which I think is a cone. Yep, 15-foot cone.
I need to do that now.
Alright, so Harry is going to do Leviosa.
Hilarious.
Hold his hands out. Let me roll and see what happens.
Wait, I hold my hands out like this?
Yes. Illuminati confirmed.
Really? You didn't make it fun. You made it boring.
Let me do it again. Illuminati confirmed.
No, you made it boring now. You made it
Okay,
lame
wait,
now.
let me think.
Now that you've done it, you've made it lame.
Against the yellow goblin, you hit. Let me see. 3d6 fire damage.
Maybe I could just.
And that one is killed already.
Yeah.
Kaboom! The fire gets really up close to him. You can see his sort of slimy skin get all dried and start to crack, and he can't. He's having trouble breathing, but he is still alive.
No.
The purple one, however, is not so lucky. The flames just engulf him entirely. He almost melts.
The camera couldn't even see you, so you could have just said actual words.
Well, what actual words would you use to describe a goblin death? I can't think of anything better than blah, 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 blah.
You didn't have to do that again.
I think I'm embarrassing him. The one that's just closest to you is going to strike at you. Does a 13 hit you?
Let's see. By 2.
Alright, it does 3 damage to you.
I am at 2 HP.
The hobgoblin up above looks over and sees that 2 of the goblins are dead and the other 3 are badly burned. He can see that you're damaged, but he can't tell by how much. As you look up at him, you see that he is holding a human prisoner. He holds him up so that you can see him, and he says, "Truce, or this human dies." Would you like to talk to him or keep fighting?
I just yell out, I don't care I don't care about that dude.
So does that mean you want to keep fighting?
Yeah!
Oh, alright then, keep going.
So is it my turn?
Yes, it is your turn.
So is that the leader of them?
Yes, it is.
Ooh.
As far as you, I mean, it seems to be. Firebolt on the big guy? Alright.
The guy who seems to be the king!
Alright. The large goblin, the goblin leader, sees that you don't care at all about this other human, and he just tosses him down. So, let me see if I've got something here we can use for that.
Use Corbin.
Kaboom!
Use Corbin.
No, I'm not going to use Corbin. So now you have this human that has been knocked unconscious on the bottom of the floor here.
And I have no care for him.
Yeah, and you don't care about him. So, now it is the big goblin's turn, and you are far enough away from him that he is going to try to use his short bow.
No! He's gonna hit me.
Does a 4 hit you?
Really?
Yeah.
Really? No! Oh.
All right. So he pulls back. He's obviously flustered because he really thought that when he held up that other human, he really thought you were going to be like, yay, another human that will help me in the fight, and that you would try to save the human. And so then when you were like, I don't even care about that guy, it like threw off his concentration. So he pulls back, but he's got shaking, wobbling arms. The arrow just flies right by
seriously
you.
thought I would retreat and go to him and go after and save the guy.
You're standing right here at the bottom of the steps. You're going to do cone of fire upwards towards those guys?
Yeah.
Okay. Let's see. Well, the lead goblin rolled a natural 1. So,
I think he just might get hit.
he did. He got killed. Good job. All right. And all the goblins have been killed.
Except for
This one. This one starts yelling something you can't understand. Wait, you hear blarg, 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 and you don't know where he goes.